Life is all about self. It's only about yourself. Life is only about you. Nothing. It's about nobody else but you. Life is only about you. It's not about anybody else but you. Sometimes you may question the world and be like, why does this person have so much and they're not even awoke? Why does this person have so much? Why does everything always seem to go right with this person? Why does this friend have everything? Why why am I jealous of this friend? Everything seems to work out for that friend, for this person, for that person. It's only the mind trying to mess with you. It's only the mind. Everything is mind, your mind. And if you feel jealous of your buddy because he or she has so much more than you have to realize that's just the game of the mind. See, the game of the mind wants you to be jealous, wants you to feel insecure, so it can bring you down. The game of the mind is to stay. Now, in order to win the game, you have to stay high. You have to stay in heaven. There's like an arrow: hell down, heaven up. We want to always be up. Spirits got to always be to the top. This game of life tries to mess with you by wanting you to be jealous of other people that has things. And look, everybody that has so much more nicer things than you got to look at it this way. They're illusions. They don't have nothing. They don't even exist. It's only you who exist. Everybody else is just illusions. Or just illusions. You are an illusion too. You are an illusion. This body is an illusion. Your programmed mind is an illusion. Only till you, it's just like in a dream. Only you're an illusion in your dream. You're a program in your dream. You going pretty much by a script in your dream. You realize you are, but you're just going through the motions in your dream until you wake up. Until you wake up and become lucid and realize, oh, I'm lucid. And wake up in a dream, I mean. Once you become lucid in a dream, you realize, oh, this ain't the real world. What am I doing? Why am I letting this person affect me? Why am I letting that person scare me? Why am I letting this person do this and that? I create the rules in this dream. I am the dream creator. I am the rule maker in this dream. I can do what the hell I want. I can commit a crime. Nothing gonna happen to me. I'm not gonna suffer any consequences. I can slap somebody. I'm not gonna suffer no consequences. There ain't no karma. I'm not gonna suffer nothing. I am the God in this dream. I am the dream. I am the dream maker in this dream. And that's how you have to feel the same way about this life. We in the awakened state right now. By you in this video, you at the awakened state. So you're lucid in the dream right now. And you realize nobody is real in the dream. You realize all these people in this life is only in my mind. You know what I'm saying? You realize that. Now, I'm not saying treat them bad. You still treat people good. You still treat people like you want to be treated, even though they're not real. Because the game is to stay high, stay above everything. You don't have to be jealous no more. They fake. They're not even real. Be happy for them because that keeps you up in heaven. When you start being jealous, that's going to bring you down. It's going to lower your consciousness. We want to stay in a high conscious level. That makes us more magnetic. That makes us more attractive. We think good about ourselves, think good about everything. That makes us more attractive, makes us more magnetic. makes us more happy. You know what I'm saying? Realize you don't have to be jealous anymore. You see people with nice cars, nicer than yours. You don't have to be jealous of them. It's just an illusion, a projection. You know, things may not go right in your life. We stay high. No matter what happens, we stay high. We stay high. No matter how bad we think things may get, we always stay high because we know it's all in the mind anyway. And when we keep staying high, we go higher. We evolve. We evolve. We get closer and closer to who we truly are. And we get more power and more realization and more abundance and more wealth. You know, once you know who you truly are, once you know you're in control, you are the power, there's nothing more wealthier than that in life. Once you realize you're lucid in a dream, you don't give a damn about that millionaire in your dream that got a lot of money. He don't mean nothing. You are the power. You are the God in the dream. He is from you. Then you realize you wrote the dream. You wrote the story in the dream. You wrote the story that he became a millionaire. You wrote the story of where you at for a greater purpose. Peace out.